This information is for you if, number one, you're thinking about trying the specific carbohydrate diet to help bring your Crohn's or colitis into remission, because it will help you get started on the right track. Or number two, if you're already on the SCD to help your IBD, but you're not getting the results you thought you would, this information will give you the course correction that you've been looking for. Hey there, Karen Haley here, your IBD health coach. I'm jumping in real quick to let you know that the following is a snippet from my podcast, the Cheeky Podcast for Moms with IBD. If you want to hear the whole episode 36, where I give my 2 cents on the 9 SCD revamps that, in my opinion, are long overdue. Revamps that can help you get faster, better, longer-lasting results on the SCD, you'll want to scroll down to the comments. The link for episode 36 is right there. Okay, thanks for listening, Mama, and on with the clip. Let's talk about my proposed revamp number 2. Step off the yogurt. At least for a little while. Maybe not always, but at least for a little while. Many people start the specific carbohydrate diet with the yogurt. It's the crux of the SCD, and for many, it can be super powerful, an amazing healer. It definitely was for me. But I've seen way too many clients and friends give up on the specific carbohydrate diet too early because they didn't realize the problems they were having from the homemade fermented 24-hour yogurt. I remember vividly my client Kim, and she had ulcerative colitis. She was trying the specific carbohydrate diet to manage her symptoms. Kim went for it. She went for it with the SCD yogurt like so many do. She was excited about it because she had been so hungry during the intro diet period that happens at the beginning. And this was something that actually tasted good to her. It was filling, right? It actually filled her belly. And we know that when we're in that intro phase, we can be really hungry. So yogurt was the savior for her. It was a treat. It was something she really wanted to be able to indulge in because it was so good. The problem was that even though Kim was doing everything right on the diet, and that's hard to do, especially in the beginning when so many missteps can happen, but I know she was doing everything right, her abdominal pain persisted. Her diarrhea continued. She was still seeing blood in the toilet. And Kim she was in the beginning stages of the diet, so her foods were well cooked, they were deseeded. All of those things will help you better digest and absorb your food in the beginning. She was doing all of that, but nothing Kim was eating was bothering her. It wasn't those things. So why wasn't she feeling any better yet? Because I knew that even though SCD yogurt is virtually lactose-free, I also knew that it doesn't work for everyone. So I suggested to Kim that she stop the yogurt and just see if it makes a difference. And it took only about a week. Everything started to turn around for Kim. Her diarrhea went away, the bleeding lessened, and her abdominal pain subsided. SCD yogurt was not a friend to Kim. She was sensitive to the casein in the yogurt and in the other dairy products that are also on the SCD. So after removing the yogurt, it was really a game changer for Kim. If you're on the SCD and you're eating the yogurt and things are not turning around for you when you have Crohn's or colitis, think about stopping the yogurt just for a little while. That means like a week or 2, not very long. Just see if it makes a difference. Now, of course, there's no crystal ball or magic 8-ball to decide what's best for you. This is really more of a trial and error approach to see if it makes a difference. It's definitely a worthwhile experiment. And going off the yogurt, it doesn't mean forever. Many IBD moms, they start the SCD without the yogurt. And when some healing has taken place and inflammation has subsided in their gut, and that usually takes about a month or 2, then some moms are able to bring that yogurt in. Slowly, very slowly, starting with just a tablespoon at first. Heck, I have to tell you, I have seen clients that just start by putting the tip of their tongue to it. So start slow, even if you have to start that slow. Start slow and then just slowly inch your way forward until you're at your desired amount of yogurt and just see how it goes for you. Maybe you can tolerate a cup a day. Maybe you can tolerate up to 2 cups a day. You'll just have to, there's that trial and error, play around with it and see what works for you when the time is right, after some healing has taken place first. And if you're never able to tolerate the yogurt on the specific carbohydrate diet, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. There's lots of other ways you can get your probiotics and your beneficial bacteria in. I have many clients that not only feel better on, let's say, coconut milk yogurt, but they also like the taste of it better. The bottom line here is that SCD yogurt may not be for you. Don't take it personally. Move up and onward, knowing that you and yogurt's path, you might just cross again. This has been an excerpt from the Cheeky Podcast for Moms with IBD, episode 36. It's just a snippet of what we talked about on the episode. If you're a mom with Crohn's or colitis and you found this information valuable and you want to hear more, you can hear the whole episode. The link for episode 36 is in the comments. And if you're not a podcast junkie like me and you'd rather get your gut-loving information from YouTube, and who can blame you because I get it, YouTube rocks, click subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and then you'll know every time a new video drops. Be well, my friend.